All right, Aries, how you doing out there today, boo? Now, I do hope everything is going well out there in La La Land. Now, let's see what's coming out these cards for you. Let's like a little smell good. Just a little bit. Clear up the energy. I had some strange things coming out the cards for TikTok. Ah, highly weird. Let's see. Uh-oh. Now, let's see what Spirit got for us today. I don't know if I want to use these cards. For some reason, I think they go so well with what I want to use. See how they match up the colors? Ah! Let me see. I'm going to first see what's going to come out here first. All right. It's actually 3 cards. But let me do it one more time. But we're going to pay attention to this because we got the Empress, the Ace of Cups, and the 7 of Wands. And Temperance at the bottom of the deck. All good cards. Venus energy, Empress energy, universal love. You know, because the Ace of Cups is, it's like your highest version of yourself. It's self-esteem. Especially with Venus energy. And what was that? The 7 of Wands? Yeah. Standing up for yourself. I like it. Let me see. Now, when I came in, it was 440. Let's see what... Now, we know that 4s represent stability, but let's see what that little angel book say about 440. Now, let me tell y'all what happened to me. Now, when I was doing my little TikTok readings before I went to pay my rent, not this time around. I had did that a couple of hours ago. I got 717. Angel number. And, so when I went, after I did the reading, I went to the store. To pay my rent, the post office. Got the little money order. Checked, my balance, and it was 717. I was like, what? Oh my God. Now the 7 of Wands is coming out again. And we got the Hermit. Now, we're going to read 44. So that's what I seen. Now, you know that 444 is my number, but 44, I guess. And it's divine intervention. And it says, ask for protection. The angelic realm is around you presently. The angels want you to ask them for help and support with stronger intentions. And it says, lie in meditation today and repeat this mantra. I am ready for divine intervention in my life. And that's exactly what this card stands for. Protection. Standing up for yourself. With the Hermit. That's that connection. And look at this. The 6 of Pentacles. Generosity. It's assistance. It's somebody showing care. And it's so crazy because I told you I was doing those readings on TikTok, and for the earth signs as well as the water sign. Spiritual warfare came out. And I don't usually pick up a lot of that, but that was too clear. Now we know that Skull and Bones and all these fraternities and things of that nature is taking place. It's going on right in front of our face. If you don't see that, You know, Angel was in a fraternity, so was those two twins that just got took out. You know, it's a lot of that. That's why I tell y'all, don't be around here going and initiating yourself in nothing. You don't know what's going on with these people. And I don't care what spiritual cult they talking about. Shoot. Who gave you the right to initiate anybody anyway? Listen. Speaking in tongues over me. Listen. Hey, that's my stance, and I'm standing by it. Mm-mm. Now we know that Aries is an action card. You know, before Aries arrived, there was spiritual warfare in regards to emotions, the mental. Now, I got a download in regards to Elon Musk. You know, he all about that Hitler agenda. And you know, they used to like to experiment on people. If you don't know. Yeah, they did. Now we got the Son of Pentacles as well as the Daughter of Swords. Now the Son of Pentacles combined with the Daughter of Swords is giving me something mental. He's very dedicated. He's looking at the Seven of Wands. Now maybe this is an angel, because she's representing wisdom. They look like they're ready to come at anybody that's bothering you too. Look at the horns. You know, because that's your angels in front of you. That protection, those Seven of Wands. Something about your light. And they can feel it, your aura. You see, with the moon right there? And look at all the orbs around this one. Two of Wands stayed on the deck. And the Lover's cards is here. Now the Lover cards, you know, it's unions, it's balance, it's Venus energy, as well as it's a choice card. And we're seeing the Two of Wands. Now, the Two of Wands and the Seven of Wands is the wounded healer. You know, you took that road less traveled. The phoenix rising from the fire. And I'm telling you, it's just like this deer is just giving me ready for that life. Look at it. Just look at it. I think I want the other deck. This one. Yes, look at that. The Nine of Clubs. We just talked about that, which is the Nine of Wands with the fox. Not to mention it got red hair. Now both of them could represent you, but sometimes the fox is a little slickster, a little trickster spirit. Let me see. And it's associated with the number 14, so that's really giving me temperance and Sagittarius energy expansion versus what this card is talking about. Let me see, Will. Let me just see. Let me see. 14. The fox, when I am not your job, I am your red flags for some deviousness going on. And it says, look around your circle and your hall. I might be planning your fall. I am a master of manipulation, and I'm going to fool you all. Craftiness is my fame, and sneaky, sneaky is my game. And I only mentioned the red hair because, it represents Mars. Now we got the Eight of Pentacles with the Son of Pentacles, which is Nine of Pentacles, 33. 33 is Masonic energy. And again, I told you they use all our numbers. But 33 is the master number. It's a master. It's ascension. Jesus Christ was the 33 Mason. It's Christ consciousness. It's the key. And this is you. Slow and steady wins the race. As well as that protection, that energy. Your ancestors. Within you. Now, if y'all didn't see that reading that I have posted today in regards to the fire sign, in regards to spiritual gifts, go ahead and check it out. You gotta see it to believe it. It's about the CERN portal. Now, I don't know if they have anything going on with CERN right now, but let me see. You'll usually see something about it on YouTube or TikTok, but I ain't heard nothing, but I sure enough pulled it out the cars today. Let me see. It came right out. Where that? Yep, there it goes. It's still right there. CERN 2025. The last time I seen something was January 6th. One day ago. I don't know, y'all. Look it up. Yeah, last time I see something was March 24th? Let me see. What CERN does next matters for science and for international corroboration. March 24. Mm. Let me see. Now, I do believe that you're getting a lot of downloads at this time. Yeah, because it's right next to the Daughter of Swords with the key. Now, I don't know if they mean anything. Her nationality. I don't know. But, it didn't really make me pay attention to it, though. We got the Ten of Cups and the number 18. What is the number 18 in, I don't know. Yeah, I'm really getting expansion a lot. Now, this is some incoming information. And I don't know. I think I seen that dog in that CERN thing, too. Where is that? Let me just see if I can show you. I think it was this deck. It was so creepy. I had never seen it before. Where is that? Where is it? Where is it? And I said, is that a dog? No, it's not that one. I think it was this deck. You know, we do have spirit animals. I think I might have to pull from that. It's not this. I could have sworn it was that. Let me see. Maybe it is in here. I don't know. No, I'm pretty sure it was in that one. I think I'm going to pull it from these cards too, y'all. But hold on. I got to find this so you can see what I'm talking about. And I said, is that a dog? And you might see something like that. And it doesn't necessarily have to be, you know, in the sky. I don't know where it's at. Do I got all the cards? I don't know where it's at, y'all. I thought it was in this deck, but I don't see it. Unless I dropped the card somewhere. But let's continue. I guess next time when I see it, let's pull from these. Now, the Ten of Cups is family. The dog, I guess he represents loyalty. Could be a spirit. I want to say pay attention to if your dog is barking and stuff like that right there. If you got a dog. Just the behavior of your pets. You know, they know before we do. Just think about the dog whistle. It's like something in regards to that. Now you got automatic writing right here. Now maybe you want to do that. I do it. And I actually be shocked. And over here you got writing again. Now this is the runes. You can use those as well. You can use the pendulum. I'm saying if you don't have a clear line of communication to spirit and you're questioning how do you tap into spirit, this was the way I did it. With the pendulum, with the cards. And over time, you know, your skills develop. A lot of people start out with cards and then eventually don't need them anymore. But some people still use cards just to, you know, entertain the viewer. Or even like to use them. You know? Just because. And it's so crazy. Look, all these cards fell over here. And look, the spirit is bringing up the pendulum. You're being called to explore working with the pendulum to get spiritual and intuitive guidance and answers, no matter how simple or complex. And listen to the birds outside your window. It's so crazy. I think for the last 3 weeks or 2 weeks, probably more. I don't think it's more than 3, but I haven't been sleeping in my bedroom. I sleep on the couch. I say, Lord, I'm finna tear it up. I just don't want to go in there, y'all. I swear. Even though, you know, the sun wake me up real early because I'm talking about I don't even care. And my room would be dark, too. I can hear the birds. I can't hear nothing in there. And I don't know. It's not even about the birds per se. I don't know. I don't like it in there. I be tossing and turning, and I don't know what's going on in my bedroom. I don't like it. It's weird. Nice big old bed. Got a TV in there too. I still don't want to go in there. And look, with this protection and spell work. And it says you're being called to explore identifying, raising, and directing energy with the intention of bringing forth an outcome. And again, the writing is very prevalent here with spiritual writer. Now maybe you want to jot down some of these things, these downloads that you get, and maybe they'll make sense to you, like those dates I be telling y'all to jot down. Now maybe that's just for me per se, but I don't know. You might find something from it. But Spirit wants you to tap in. And it says you're being called to explore sharing knowledge, insight, and wisdom through writing words to bring clarity and healing. Now maybe some of y'all, got a book in you in regards to some experiences. It could be more than that. If not, maybe you're going to get that information. Now, me, myself, I really like to write. I do. It's something different in regards to my writing versus doing a research paper. Now, I learn a lot doing research, but of course, I don't know. It's something different when I write, though, from my own experiences. Maybe. Now the fox is also a spiritual animal, and it came right back out. Rooms. I think I gotta get some. And they're going to help you with astrology as well. And I think it's very important that you learn that. The Vedic as well as Western. Both of them. Numerology. And whatever else. I think it's important that we know it all. And look what's at the bottom of the deck. Remote writing. I'm telling you, y'all. And look at the tarot deck. And channeling. I don't know. I think some of y'all gonna get some downloads in regards to herbs as well for healing. And I told you that CERN. Yep. That portal. And I see the protection. Because look at him. The Son of Pentacles. The Son of Pentacles is the one with the armor on. He's the one I call the Trojan horse. You know? If you know anything about history, you know the Trojan horse was, in plain sight. They didn't see it coming. They all jumped out the horse. Let me look it up for you. Let me see. Look what's on the clock. 5:05. Y'all seeing 5:05? 5:55. 55. Yeah, I don't know what's about to take place, y'all. I don't even know how you spell it. Maybe Google will help me. Oh, okay. Now, the Trojan horse is a deceptive trick or computer program that can be caused to gain access to a system. Ooh, I didn't know that. But however, in Greek mythology, the Trojan horse was a wooden horse said to have been used by Greeks during the Trojan War to enter the city of Troy to win the war. You know, they had all these, you know, soldiers inside this horse. That's why I call him that. Son of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles. However, you know, man, malware. And it says the Trojan horse is simply Trojan is a malware that misleads users of its true intent by disguising itself as a normal program. That's why I keep talking about Windows 12. Yo. All right, let me see. Let's see what the ancestors got to say. Dorishas. Do you want me to use these cards? I'm trying to think. Ain't nothing coming out, y'all. Let me see. Now we got change here. And it's so crazy. It wasn't this, but I do see the faces in here. You see them? With that butterfly. But it was on something else, and it was a dog. It was the same thing like this, but it was a dog in the face. Patience, the blue snowball. You also have balance on this side, and you have confidence. Now I don't know. Yeah, I feel like it's something that you can do directly. I don't think you necessarily have to go to a book and discover anything. It's something that you and your spirit guides, like your own little ritual or something like that. Now, you don't have to do it. I don't play with spell work or anything like that, for the record. Now, I don't see anything with automatic writing, but I'm not going to no book and doing no spells because I don't know nothing about that. All right? And I'm not trying to tell you to do it either, right? But I do get the feeling that they're telling you to have confidence in whatever it is, as long as you're doing it, not at a direct hit at anybody. I don't know nothing about it though. I don't know. I'm just getting something. I know I'm going real slow, y'all. It's because I'm trying to understand what's going on here. And I'm feeling some kind of way. Now, these books don't give you a whole lot. This one don't anyway. I guess he said, let me just put something in here. Now, it's telling you to take big, effective action. Work on improving your health and vitality. Take forward action. A period of intense work is necessary to complete something. Set goals now. Engage your talents. And do not hide your great work. I don't know. It's somebody got something that they need to be doing. And I think it has something to do with writing because it keeps showing up. And maybe in that automatic writing, you're going to find. Now, I don't think that you need to force what's being said. Because when I do it, like maybe I get a paragraph and then I stop and I'll be like, Dad, what was that about? But this, you'll feel if you're forcing it. But I think I'm going to get some. And then maybe I can elaborate on this aspect a little bit more by me utilizing them. Now, if anybody use these and have any suggestions for anybody that will look into the chat, put it in there. Because I don't know everything. But I keep telling myself that I was going to get something and I never did. Now, let me see. I'm trying to think. Yeah, these probably at work. I'm looking around for cards that'll give us something. The Sword of Courage. Encourages our weapon to cut through the obstacles that lie ahead. Right on that fox. And you also have Dawn of Darkness, finding the light in the darkness. And the ghost ship. I don't know. It's like the same cards keep coming out every time I use them. Nothing ever new. It's always the same one. It's like they trying to tell me something, but I don't understand what it is. And at the bottom of the deck is the voice of the soul. Listen to your soul's call to find your true self. But of course, sometimes you have to read more into the cards. But so like say for instance, I was looking at this TikTok video, and the girl was actually talking about spirituality, and another part of her ancestral line was trying to communicate with her. She said she got the sense of that, connecting, even using some of the divinational tools to connect with them. And she said she kept putting it off. So her kids was outside playing, with chalk on the ground and stuff. And they wrote out a symbol implementing, that line of ancestry. And she was like, when she went outside, she was like, who put that? Talk about when they want to talk to you, they're going to show up. That thing, don't have me cracking up the way she's talking about that. I was like, wow, that's crazy. And I just feel like it's something so phenomenal about to happen for everybody. But anyway, let me see. Let's see what's going to come out here. Let me see how you feel. Do you want me to use the spirit? I guess so. Now we have insight as well as bored. Now I'm really getting when you're bored, that's because you ain't doing something. And it's the number freaking 12. I don't know what and concerned is here. And confidence. I turned it around. It says be reassured. Reassured. And the blue, it does represent, the throat. And you express that through writing. Also with this sword. Well, I guess when I get off of here, I'm going to try. See what come out. Now, I don't think that you necessarily need to share that. I don't have to. I guess it all depends on what it is. Now, Spirit say you may feel uncertain, but I get the feeling that you're about to be shocked, because that's what it said. Yep. Now, it's making me look at what this freaking 18 is, because it keeps coming up. Maybe I just need to look in the angel book. I forget what 18 is. What is it, Spirit? Come on. Huh. I'm gonna leave this right here, y'all. I just want to just tell you to prepare yourself for this insight that you're about to receive. Yeah. And I think it has something to do with a gift. Never, don't forget to ask for that protection. Oh, what did I say I was going to do? Let me see. I just want to see. Sorry if this was a little bored. Dang, you see what I'm talking about? And wish. And it says it's brave to want something, and your angels are asking you to be very brave. Make a wish and let it out into the universe, knowing it will come back to you in divine timing. Write down a wish and set it out where the wind can carry it away from you. As it flies away, you will know your angels have it now. Aww. All right, boo, now. the writing. Get the writing. All right. I mean, I don't know how clear that can be. Every card I turned to was right. All right.